Yo, it's zombie time, y'all. Welcome back to Into the Dead. Our darkest days continue. We're going to continue playing the Heart of Darkness update for this game and try to escape. All right, exclamation point schedule as usual to see what we're up to next and what we'll play in the future. And as always, schedule subject to change. Hello and welcome back, everybody. Welcome, welcome. Let's get to it. Let's continue. All right. Back at it. We're back at the base. What happened? Looks like everybody's just a little hungry. Recover journal. Oh, yeah, that's right. We found the researcher's journal under the taxi station, I believe. So now we got to go find a new research site, which is new for this update. And everybody hungry. So let's take a look at the map. Reach the researcher camp in the Southborough district. There's also a side story for, like, Bowman, which is going to require us, I think, to go back to the Hackett construction site in the Indigo Rose. He's going to need to heal up, though. I think he just went out. So let's get him healed up. Let's check healing. Okay, Bowman's the only one who needs a little nap and some rest. Yes, good afternoon, chatty chatters. Welcome back. Anybody really needing some rest, though? Maybe how? I'm going to have him try to do one more round of cooking, though. Because he is an excellent chef. Actually, wait. I wonder if our cooking station's upgraded to tier 2. His meal might not be so good anymore. Goulash. There it is. Oh, baby. Oh, wow. Okay. Recover larger hunger amount when consumed. Oh, but the pork belly is still good, though, because it can also give a small amount of rest. So that's why everybody hasn't been needing to sleep as much. But I think we'll go for the goulash then. So let's have him make a goulash and a vegetable stew. We're going to need more meat. Christine. Getting a little lower on food here now. I'm going to try to give everybody one meal. Also, what sucks about this place, we don't have a farm. So we can't really grow anything. Let's see what's around us. Well, there's the researcher camp, so maybe we should start going there first. Hitch post is great for food and a bunch of other stuff. And the church also has some stuff, but I think we're going to want to go to the researcher camp. Makeshift lab in the back alley of a thrift shop. Let's send May there. She needs a little nap. A little food. Souped up. Okay, so let's get May to go out to the researcher camp. Okay, and then for that we want a tomahawk and a... Get a couple lockpicks just in case. Okay, so how's cooking up a feast? Aubrey. Need some food there. A couple of less things to do without the garden. What do we got for healing kits? 15. At least make one. Want to keep those numbers up. Also, it might be something we could trade in the future, too. Yo, thanks for all the new follows, guys, and subs. Appreciate the support. Let's see. The Bowman's going to need to... Well, let's get Barb chatting. Have a little braised pork belly. And then... Alright, I guess we'll have Bowman... Well, I kind of want... yeah, I kind of want him really well rested, but we should deal with the mental well-being first, because that's a little more... I think it takes a few rounds to really fix that up. As we're sleeping is kind of like one thing. Okay, Hudson. Do we have bolt cutters? We have one pair of bolt cutters. I think I'll just make another one. Michelle. Oh, we can do disassembly. Great. Oh, we can also disassemble the researcher beacon. Small portable emergency locator beacon can be dismantled for base resources. Okay, so that's good. So it's just like the camcorder gives 3 and 2. Well, let's do fabric and a camera. All right, Lester, you're up next. Ooh, nice. Oh, there's the... I thought we found pieces of the shotgun. Well, anyway, let's make some shotgun shells. I think that's the only ammo type we don't have. Yeah. 31 assault rifle rounds. We also got to repair the assault rifle, but I don't know how we do that. Oh, we have to upgrade the bench to tier 3. Alright, let's do shotguns. Make 4 shotgun shells. Could always trade this stuff too. There's somebody standing around. 2 people. We got Robbie. Damn. These 2 would be gardening if we had the garden set up. Someone needs to clean up the house, yeah. Well, I guess the least of their worries is that. We might need to come back here too in the future, so what do we do? Okay, we don't have any wood left. So wood is definitely something we need. So food is going to be an important thing. So we'll just have them sleep. Who else is unassigned? Christine. She'd be farming if we could do farming. Robbie and her would be great at farming, but we move somewhere where we don't have it. Okay, let's go to that research site. I tried to break up a fight today between a soldier and an old man who was trying to enter the camp. The old man was clearly dehydrated and delirious, but the soldier struck him down with the butt of his rifle. How could they act as if suffering around them doesn't exist? Ray Stanfield, August 8th. That's the research lab. Oh, we can read through his journal this way. The infected regularly regurgitate black vomit and bile into their mouths. A single drop might contain 1 million particles of the pathogen. I wish I asked for a larger escort. Oh, wow. The team is ready. I'm glad we're starting early. These emergent pathogens are less than 24-hour flight from any city on the planet, and we usually catch them too late. Don't know what happened in Europe to happen. Don't want what happened in Europe to happen here. Oh, damn. So it implies that Europe is also, that's the earliest entry. So it's not just this Texas town. Or maybe they contained it. Who knows? Maybe it spread a bit, but maybe they contained it. That's interesting. Can you build a garden on the roof? Yeah, in this game, bases have to come with a garden and like a water filtration thing. You can't build them. So like only certain bases have that on the roof. Search the area for the research team. Okay, I can't jump. Alright, we're gonna go real slow. We're gonna wait and see if there's any enemies in here. So, certainly sounds like there's a lot. Maybe they'll make a change to that in the future, because a lot of, like, where you go is based on if you have food to go there. Or stay there. We need to kill that zombie when he moves left, but it looks like they barricaded everything there. There could be a survivor here, maybe. They may have barricaded themselves on the left. Ooh, we can crawl under. Oh, and a lockpick. Perfect. Gun parts and tape. Excellent. That room there is barricaded. Somebody could be in there. Okay, that zombie's clear. There's a zombie. This is like a screamer zombie. And we'll have to wait for them to circle around again. That's going to get us hurt if we do that. But it does look like we should be able to jump. Can we jump on? It looks like we can jump onto that RV there. I'm going to try it. Beautiful. Oh, nice. Grapes, a lockpick, and some metal. All right. An APC here. There could be weapons. I think that's a mortar carrier right there. That's a striker frame. That wouldn't have come around in the 80s. What the hell? That should be an M113. Litigation. In MG there at the gate. Oh, zombie. Okay, we got some wood, tape, and fuel. Research your bodies. Clusters of corpses in USA MRIID gear are strewn on the ground, their flesh being picked by vultures. Picking the generator apart. Working equipment, lab equipment, lie smashed on the ground. Various slides have been scattered across the pavement. Oh, the multi-raid upgrade? That takes like 15 wood. We'd have to find a lot of wood. But we'll see what happens. Oh, nice. Glad we brought 2 lockpicks. Spiky baseball bat, firearm parts, a grenade, more tape. Beautiful. We go up that pole? Oh, we can. Observation notes. We got separated at the south entrance approximately 2 a.m. No sign of her. Tried to go back inside. Couldn't. Not safe. Rioting everywhere. Too risky to stay in TJ. Got to head back in tomorrow. Photo of 2 young women in the stands of a football game. One of them is in a cheerleader's uniform and the other with Go Wasp painted on their forehead. Frantic list. Nearly every building around the stadium has been written on the back of this old receipt, and each one struck out. Was someone using this to keep track of where they've been searching? Somebody's searching for somebody. One or both of those ladies. Oh, that's new. Cheap wine. Well, we may have seen that before. Okay, we're going to get a ton of electronics at the base, so I'll leave that here. Definitely want the knife. Stealth weapons are great. Definitely want the wood. Let's leave the grapes, take the cloth. And also hold the thingy. Why didn't you bring more weapons? Well, because we find a ton of them while we're in the field. If you bring weapons, then you have less space to bring more stuff back. And so since we've been here, we found 2 weapons and a grenade. Yeah, if we're going to get 15 wood, we would need, like, we have to find, like, 3 or 4, like, crates. But we'll see what happens. All we can do is just keep looking. Damn zombie out of the back of the truck. I don't think they'll be able to climb under the truck. Now I wonder, can we climb up into this room? We can. And there is a survivor there. No. There's not a survivor. Well, they were a survivor at one point. Well, they were camping the window, so we didn't really have much of a chance. Our only option here would be to, like, equip the baseball bat, climb in there, and beat the crap out of them. We'll have to take some damage to do it. I don't want May to get infected, but we'll give it a shot. Okay, that worked out. Oh, good stuff. More wood. More metal. First aid kit. Not so important, the first aid kit, believe it or not. Hatchet still could give us one more stealth kill. Jewelry, great for trade. Yeah, throwing a grenade up in that window may have been good too. Knowing my luck, though, it would have bounced off something. I bet it would have. Also would have pissed off all the zombies. Yeah, we kind of want all this stuff, don't we? We haven't met a trader yet, and medical kits we can make pretty easily, so if we need to come back here, we know where to find some stuff. This way is closer to the stadium, so... Wait. You can crawl under here, too. Oh, yeah, that's where the ladder was. All right, good haul. Good stuff. Dead end. The researcher camp was overrun. Tents lay shredded, equipment destroyed. We're too late. That's it then, Bowman muttered as he gathered his gear. We found them. Now I need to get a clear signal and report back what we found. Hang tight, I'll be back soon. Bowman is gone. Survivor mission failed. Well, now hold on a second. That's dumb. His mission, his survivor mission was to go make contact with 2 other groups, like at the Indigo thing or whatever. But I feel like we could still do those things. He left to make contact with the superiors, though. But all right, whatever. I'm not going to stress about it. He'll be back. The dead surge. From the shelter rooftop, we watched them. Hordes of shambling figures spreading across Walton. Undead threat level has risen citywide. Okay. So his mission was like to go find 2 other survivors at 2 other locations. Also, it says this plan can no longer be completed, but... I also don't know what you get with this. Like, Hal wants to go down to the... There's a factory in the Buckland Yards he wants to go visit, but I think it just gives like a morale boost, but you'd think it would only apply to that actual survivor. I would have liked to have done his thing because it's new, but also now that we know there's one of those... I often hate that in a game when it will... If you go forward, something will fail and it won't tell you that, but it doesn't seem like it should have. You know? Oh, he'll be back. He said he left temporarily, I think, to make contact. I think wherever we go, he'll find us and he'll be like, hey, HQ reported back there's an evac at the Pickett Stadium or whatever. There'll be something. Okay, gas station here would be a good spot. 1, it would be close to Howe's factory. We could do his side quest and get 1 done. Also, there's farming down there, but we'd have to clear it out again. Zombies are back again. And... we haven't hit up any of these buildings in the south either. Packet construction. Bowen construction. Hitch post would be a death trap. Although there might be good food in there, but... he will return in Avengers Doomsday. There's another survivor in the church, I know. But I think we're going to want to move south and get to the gas station because there's new locations there and also... wait, this says potential shelter cleared and ready, but it says threat 1. Oh. Well, let's just move there then. Because we get our garden back, so that'll be good. We need food. We'll need meat for gumbo, though. But, or not gumbo, but goulash. Let's move our shelter, though. Because we need to get farming. We can keep everybody alive. Oh, well, we did make some vegetables. Okay, how is hungry? Get you a goulash, you earned it. And back to making soups. For a while. The farm is up top, I think. We don't have vegetable seeds, but we do have seeds for medical, so that's good. We could actually have Hal go do his quest, I guess. We'll have somebody else cook. I don't know how long we'll be here, so. And everybody's okay with health, except for May. And it's a smidge of damage. Okay, how I'm gonna cancel that. He's a little sleepy. Oh, let's see how much it takes to upgrade that bench. Okay. So we have 2 out of the 15 wood that we would need. Go do the factory mission with him. We'll bring a baseball bat, stealthy weapon. Bring a couple lockpicks. Okay, and then Aubrey. Nap time. Christine, you can have some food. Maybe Hudson. Well, he only wants the finer things. Well, he's gonna wait then, otherwise he'll cry about it. Burb. We gotta do burb now. Yeah, you're right. Yep, the bench. I didn't even know about that. That's been a newer thing since I last played. They added a bench to double up on going out on like 2 raids in the same day, which is great. Because if you had to like you could quickly move your base to a location, do 2 quick raids, and then go back, which is awesome if you have to go to a base that can't produce food. Because at the very least, you can make a vegetable stew, and that's pretty good stuff. Enables medicine to be crafted. How's the barrier here? We might need to actually work on... Oh, the barrier is kind of weak. We're going to have to work on a barrier. Alright, so there goes all of our wood. There needs to be like a garden store that we can raid to get a bunch of seeds. Okay, Lester can make some soup. But he seems assigned, okay. Oh, what did that say in the upper left corner? Wait for Bowman to return. Do I have to go find him? Oops. That's fine. Actually, it might say in our overall quest. Wait for Bowman to return. Okay, so he's going to be out for like 2 or 3 turns or something. That is a barbed wire fence. How's... Find the safe. Okay. Nice, okay. Well, that worked. Sneaky, sneaky. Oh, good. Telescope. Auntie May's Truck Stop Diner. Great. And that makes sense because there's like a whole warehouse district down here, so there'd be a lot of trucks. May's boisterous personality made her place a favorite stop for truckers. Alright, well that means we're going there next for food. Hey, we get a plate of mean hash browns and some eggies. Okay, we can drop. We'll have to jump through the window, I think. Oh, hi, boss. Garrett. Oh, hey, buddy. Garrett. Guess we had the same idea. Guess so. Good to see you're still alive, Hal. Shame we never got to have that rematch, huh? The 12 rematches we have had before that weren't enough for you? Guess not. Anyway, what do you say we split Polly's cash 50-50 if we get this thing open? I was hoping for more. I got a sister to look after, Garrett. I've earned it. I won all of our matches. Well, if you want more than 50, you'll have to kill me for it. Oh man, your face. Take it easy, Hal. We can talk business once we get it open. Right. How about I look around for the code and you stand guard? Sounds like a plan. Hal finds one lead, a lot of financial documents and reports from Victory Meat Processing. Maybe Polly's day at a job was just the slaughterhouse. Oh. So now we got to go to Victory Meat. Oh, well, that's another good thing. Or I could just kill this guy. Okay, so everything we do now is related to food. May's Diner and the Victory Meats plant. Everything has some nightmarish stuff in there. I think that's where it's a slaughterhouse. So there's like cattle yards out front, and it gets pretty rough in there. Wait till she chills. Oh, she busts into another room. New survivor or delayed fight. I'm suspecting it's going to be a delayed fight, and he's going to have because he's got this thing already called Survivor's Guilt or something. What is it? Harsh reminder. Increased morale loss when the survivor has the grief state. So I think it'll make his sister super happy, but then he'll be negatively affected for a while. This game's starting to become more like Frostpunk, where they're not letting you get away. You don't get something for free in this game. They're starting to figure out that they can make Like a double positive then has to be a double negative. You don't get anything for free. I'll wait till that zombie comes back. That guy will screw us over 100%, yeah. Okay, so these survivor stories are quite interesting, though, when they give you extra dialogue and stuff to do. What's nice is that it gives you more reason to stay within the city. The main goal is to escape, and to escape probably as quickly as possible. Well, I mean, you could escape however you want. As quickly as possible. There's probably a few escape routes that are super easy with minimal people. Or to try to do with the most amount of people, or to try to, like, survive as long as possible and hit up all the locations and do all the survivors' side quests. But so far, and I think maybe with the side quests, they only give you... The survivor missions, I think, may only come in with the escape route that you choose, or the people you start with. So how, you know, the mission we're on right now, he was one of our day one starters, so he's here because, you know, that's the mission he gets eventually within a few turns. And then Bowman is there because we chose the other escape plan. Is she finally coming back now after all this time? Oh my god. But the other thing to consider too is that I think you can also, some of these escape plans, you can start them and then just choose a different escape plan. Like you can start them maybe to get bonus items or locations and then leave. And go do something else. At least deal with most of these zombies. Okay, oh, that's where the safe is. He's gonna turn around. I want to see what's through that door on the left. So many friends, yeah. You want 15 wood to be in that safe? Hey, we got 4 so far. That's pretty good. And I feel like the developers have been quite smart on this one by making it so that way if you're closer to like an industrial area, even if you're not in an industrial thing, there's a chance to find vehicles that are... Like, for example, when we go to the diner, you think to yourself, okay, that's going to be like food and maybe cloth and... You know, like other things you'd find around a kitchen where they'd have rags and towels and food. But then also, it's a truck stop, so we could randomly find a truck that hauls lumber. So there could be a bunch of wood and stuff there, too. That could be a really good thing. Oh, Deep Rock Galactic, Dead by Daylight, Hotel Architect, Skier Ritual, Grounded 2 are all free to play this weekend on Steam. Really? And also Untrusted is free to keep. Really? Oh, man. That is my favorite thing. Thank you to the chatters who come in and shout out the free deals and stuff like that. Can't really beat free. If you install something and you immediately hate it, at least you didn't pay any money for it, you know? That's a good thing. Oh, this must be the... This is the exit on the left. Let's check that drawer. Oh, yeah, we need those components, baby. I will leave the bandage and take the tape. Okay, and that's probably the end of this place. We're gonna go... Ooh, wait a minute. Okay, I'm gonna go back to the right. What? Damn zombies. And I wanted to check around that place more, but let's actually RTB. We're full. It's fine. Look at the city. They nailed the art style in this game. It's so cool. Every time I play this, I also think about wanting to go back and play State of Decay every time. I want to play that only with Jerry, though. A signal. Suddenly, a blinding light shot up from somewhere deep in Trister Junction. The flare could be Bowman signaling us, but it's hard to tell. Trister Junction. Oh, at the stadium. Route 86. Oh, that's the new location. We'd have to probably set up a base at the... Oh, wait a minute. Oh, Auntie May's can actually be a base. Oh. Well, we'd have to go down there for Howe's quest. So it looks like he might be signaling us from Route 86. Yeah, the detail in this game is really good. I think it's mostly because, like, it's just 2D side-scrolling, but... Okay, I think, 1, we have to go to Auntie May's truck stop because food. 2, it's a new base, which then 3 opens up another location, which is a meat processing plant, which is both a quest and more food. I think we got to do that. We're going to send somebody out, but not how. He's earned a nap time. We'll put Hudson to bed. And I think, did Maze have a garden? Actually, let's have May go to Maze. Different spelling. M-E-I is May's name. Is going to M-A-E's truck stop. Oh yeah, here. Alright, let's bring weapons. Now when we move in there, we'll automatically get everything that's at that place anyway, but I don't think we get it unless we lockpick it, so... I'm actually going to change our tactics a bit when we go in there. Oh, you got those notifications set up in your Discord to tip you off on that? Oh, that's great. That is cool. Can we break anything down? Okay, yeah, more video recorders. Like another tomahawk. Oh, that takes our wood though. What do we have for wood? 4. I wanted to go to... Where's our powwow section? Oh, here. Okay, let's do a check on hunger. Clear these stats. Well, Hudson gets mad if he doesn't eat anything super nice, but whatever. Oh, see, now that cured him. He's fine now. Today's free Epic game is totally not, definitely not fried chicken. Okay, good. Good game. Michelle can make 2 lockpicks. Let's do that because lockpicks are useful. You can make 2 for 1s. And we're down to 4, so she'll make 6. And I think I brought 2 with me. We might not use 2, but doesn't hurt to have a couple 2-3 mini lockpicks for sure. Let's go ahead and make a makeshift knife for stealth. And more revolver ammo. We'll eventually use that. Yeah, the free games on Epic are great because I think of it as like having more money on Steam to spend. Like if you wanted Definitely Not Fried Chicken, well now you save like 20-30 bucks. And now you can spend that on a Steam game or a DLC or whatever. Alright, we're at the old truck stop now. Truck, stop me now. There is a zombie camping the sign there. Well, we could jump over straight away and just beat the ass. We have to kill all the zombies here anyway, so let's go beat the ass. Good. Container yard number 3. That Auntie May's sign, that vintage is so beautiful. It's so better than that corpo minimalism crap. Ooh, there's a farm up here too. Yeah, we found seeds. Yeah. I'm just going to pick these things up out of habit, but we don't have to. Slay Queen. We need to go find a weapon. There's one more zombie in the trailer. Also bring Chad on board. we need to get... Okay, I need to drop down somehow and go left. Zombie in there too. My guy. Grandma was taking some hits. Okay, I should have brought more weapons. I honestly thought that spiked bat had way more durability. Like, it did definitely show yellow warning symbol, but it's been reinforced. So I thought we'd be able to clear the map with it. Not the case. I swear I thought there would be a kitchen knife or something somewhere. Okay, we can use a grenade if we can get these two together. There's 2 zombies now on the first floor. No? No zombies? Can you use medicine in the mission? No, but you can, eat. And you can also, use a health kit or whatever, but it won't apply until after the mission. Are you just gonna stand there? Let me try to get him to turn around. Okay. Hit him in the face, didn't care. Threw it behind him, didn't care. Now he's moving, though. Bye, Felicia. Girl, get up the ladder. Ooh, good, 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 good. Okay. Why did she not get up that ladder? Always verticality. Every time. We saved a life today. We're heroes. I'm gonna bring more weapons this time. That would have been a perfect opportunity to use that grenade. There was like 6 of them at the bottom of that. There was 6 of them at the bottom of that entryway. Holy crap, that's a lot of zombies. Maze alive, yay. Litigation team works extra quick now. Food. Hmm. Now we're going to set it up again. Okay, lockpicks for Michelle. All right, Christine's got to go do something. Have Grandma make a a shank. All right, this time we'll be good. No trouble this time. Okay. Here we go. All right, 2 down. Good. Hard to be stealthy when you're jumping. Jump, jump, jump around. Firecrackers. Use a different weapon for this section. Not so easy to be stealthy here, but we're right. We're right. Hopefully this one doesn't camp the door. One meat. Oh, damn casserole. Okay, everything's clear. Let's get the hell out of here. So everything we didn't gather gets unveiled. Oh wait, did I look through? Didn't look through the telescope though. We got to do that. Returning to shelter. We did it. Tight quarters. Everybody's mad about it. All right, cool. Let's move. Okay, before we move, though, we got to feed people. So who's the hungriest of the hungry? Oh, the casserole, I think, is back at the... We just need to give everybody a little bit of food. There's more food at the other base. Now we're moving to... All right, May, got a little couple boo-boos there. There was quite a few enemies there, but we did a good job. Those areas like that are kind of tough because they're in tight quarters, and to time attacking them can be tough unless you camp a door for like 2 minutes. Barb wants meat, but we'll give her a snack. Okay, we're ready to move. On to our new base. Trouble is, when we move, we have to rebuild that barrier, so there goes the wood again. Okay. Give that to Al because he's been making food. Okay, he's got a mission there to go to the meat processing plant. Might go there a couple times because food, you know. Well, I think maybe bolt cutters would be good there, but we'll have to make couple trips there. We're definitely gonna make a couple trips there. We're already gonna plan that, and then farming we can do. Get Grandma the seeds. Grandma's going to be able to make a lot of vegetables out of that. Who's that climbing through the window? Burb. All right, Burb. Oh yeah, I forgot Barb gets like a bonus for Okay, we're going to try to save wood. We're going to try to save some wood. But unfortunately, we at least got to spend some on the barrier. Grandma's the best home gardener, yep. Wood is on the rise. There's still a wood tax, though. We still have to pay our wood tax. Where's Michelle? Oh, we could upgrade the bed area. Maybe we should do that. Some bases come with an extra bed, some don't. In this case, we got 3, though. That's more than enough. Let's have Robbie go farm. We need more food. Some people are going to be real hungry when we get back, but that's okay. Food will be ready, and hopefully we'll bring more food home, too. Okay. Victory meat processing. Kill that zombie for if we go to escape. We can just run. Could let this zombie outside. Nope. Staying inside. Yeah, that cow was alive. There's also a terrifying room in this map that will like traumatize your character because it's such a horrific scene. Apparently. More wood. You'll know when we get to the terrifying room. I got an idea with this zombie. Ooh, that's where the room is, I think. Below us and to the left. There could be good stuff in there. I want that zombie to move left. We're gonna go down. I want to hear the. If you go in there, there's people slaughtered all over, hanging from the ceilings and stuff. Weird because like there's a zombie apocalypse going on, but then there's like a weird, I don't know, cult-like activity. Got tied up. Oh shit, he was. Beat my former employer's ass. He was like chained up. Al finds a string of numbers scrawled in a planner that could be the safe code. He rips out a page and pockets it. It doesn't look like I can exit right. Said Hudson next time. He's useless anyway. Well, I want these missions to succeed. That's why I leave him on, like, flower picking duty and stuff. I mean, there are a few survivors that if they were to perish, I don't think we would mind too much. Especially Grandma. Kidding. Okay, if we want to get on the roof of this building, which may be a good idea, we should do that now. How? Also, that top of that stairs seemed glitched out. That's the second time now that character has teleported a bit. You know what I'm saying about stairs in this game? Like, moving vertically is dangerous. Look at this. Yeah, like, what the hell is that move? Like, you just, like that shouldn't be happening. That could get somebody killed. Could be a zombie coming. Oh, he's going away. Good. Now, it does look like it can get out that window, but I don't think I can go up. Maybe I have to go outside first. And then get up to the area on the right. Because there's got to be a telescope here somewhere. And I kind of want to go in the super terrifying room just to see what happens. But how? Increased morale loss. Well, he has the grief state. Screw it. Let's see what happens. Ooh, meat. And a bolt pistol. Oh shit, okay. Sorry to disrupt you guys, sorry. So now he's gonna have nightmares for a while, but from that we gain 3 meat, which means 3 big O goulash. Small price to pay for goulash. wait for the zombie to come through. Now I have a bolt pistol, but what exactly does that do? Humane tool for executions can only be used for executions. Well, an execution is a silent takedown, right? Like that should be good for stealth. Let's see if it displays. I'm not gonna toy with that, okay. Wait, Q is a dodge? Okay, I'm gonna leave the alcohol. Definitely take the blade. I'm gonna leave the tape. Take another knife. Leave the cloth. Take more meat. Also, Q is a dodge. Damn, I had no idea. Oh, that's what the stamina thing's for. Running. 10,000 hour player. I swear I'm good. Camper. Night night. Oh. Now this is an industrial tool. The damn bolt pistol should be good for 25 kills. Okay, good news. We found more wood. Team Wood. Team Relank. You're happy. I gotta wait till this guy comes to the edge and then turns around. What's up, dog lover? Indeed, we are having a good day. Welcome to the mandatory good. Oh, please. He bopped me once. Also, what's weird here is he's not on the ladder. Anyway, there could be more supplies up top. More wood. Three whole wood, Team Wood. I kind of want to go up top and see if there's like any other supply up there, like next to the window on the left. So I guess putting up with the nightmare thing really gives you a cool, unique item that you normally don't see. I don't know if I've ever seen that bolt pistol before. Oh, please, sir. Okay, F you. Alright. Thanks for falling down. This dude's walking away doing this, like, you know. He's walking away doing this thing where he's looking behind him while he's walking. You can't do that, sir. Nothing of value here anyway. Okay, I'm just gonna leave. Oh, we got the safe code though. That's what we needed to go here for. I don't know you, that's my purse. Okay, there was a guard station there, but that's okay. We needed to leave. There was too much trouble going on there. Deep wound, but he's fine. Water outage. We turned the faucet and nothing. Seems the pipes have finally run dry. I guess we should be grateful they lasted this long. Bottled water is now required to cook. Oh, interesting. And craft specific items. That's where that water comes in at. That's cool. They zomboided it a little bit. Okay. Let's get you into bed and then we'll talk about our feelings later. Alright, so then that gives you plenty of time to stack up on water. Cool. Ugh. Boy, everybody all sad? Why everybody sad? Maybe when what's-his-name comes back. Sergeant Bowman. Okay, luckily we have 31 water, so that's good. We're going to try to go without food for a little bit. Just keep stacking those numbers up. And then... oh yeah, this bench. No, the next one. Okay, mental fortitude's going to be the next big thing. We're going to have to upgrade that too. Also, let's heal him. Okay, farming's ready in 2 phases. Okay, we're gonna have these 2 talk it out instead. Alright, so these 2 need to have a little chat. That's got to be dealt with before sleep. Maybe they need to crack a beer too. We also have grape juice. We have plenty of that. That actually counts as a food. Everybody's looking real good now. Oh, Robbie can't cook a damn thing. Only AI slop. Does the game have bear? You know, I would not be surprised in the future of this game if they add a zoo level that then, you have to, like, go through a bear or something like that. I would not be surprised. Lester, goulash. We'll be able to make a lot of goulash. Alright, chat hates Hudson, so he gets to go out on the mission. Oof. Water treatment is like a maximum death sentence. Whoa. I wonder if, you know, the water's off. I wonder if we can actually go there and get that started again. What we really should do now is we should be moving... Actually, Howe should go back to the victory... No, the factory. He should go back to that factory, now that I think of it. Complete that quest line so then we can get... You're hooked on robbing trains in the snow in Red Dead. Enjoy. Let's get Howe out on the mission. I know he was just out. He's banged up, but we got to get out of here. Got to link up north. Barricades could probably take one more hit. Luckily, when we move north, the gas station will be all set. Alright, there could be a fight with this guy, so let's bring a gun. Put him down with, You know what'd be nice is if you could bring a gun, like, with ammo already. Like, it has a magazine, or in the case of the revolver, you know, it has the cylinder. So, you know, 6 rounds with the 357 Magnum would be more than enough for what we want to do. Also, I noticed we have coffee. Let's give Howe that. Attaboy. Oh, he's locked in now. Yeah, bears just seem to like to kill me in games. Any game that has a bear, if we were playing multiplayer with a group of friends, the bears would just go right past me, my friends, and attack me. Seems to be a thing they do. Okay, let's bring 6 rounds for the 357. We'll bring a tomahawk. And I don't know if I'm going to need any more lockpicks, but let's bring those. What's Barb doing? I need to make more... Aubrey's at the weapon bench. Let's have Barb. Herb. She can make stuff for reduced prices. I want more knives for stealth. Aubrey might not have any benches at the moment. Yeah, Howe's injured, yeah, but he'll be alright. He'll get healed up. Oh, whatever. Let's just have Aubrey sleep. Interesting how the ammo has to be in the inventory, but can't be loaded into the gun. But yet the gun has to be loaded to work. Wild. We're not gonna have to shoot this dude. Oh, that bastard. He opened the safe. Garrett figured out a way to open the safe and then took all the stuff. Oh, hey, buddy. Going on, Garrett, we had a deal. Well, if you recall, the deal was for you to find the safe code. Turns out I didn't need it. Son of a bitch. Oh, how? If you really want the money, maybe we could have that rematch of ours. Winner takes the whole lot? Are you deranged? But this fight, how? I want it for real. No holding back. One man walks out. You're acting like a psycho, Garrett. We could both walk out of here with enough. I don't care about the money. I'm not like you. You have everything. When you escape this hellhole, you'll be back on your feet in no time, cash or not. This is all I had, so humor me. I don't have anything. No one does. Look around you, Garrett. You're not thinking straight. Shut up. Either you put your weapons in that bag and step in the ring, or leave and I never have to see your face again. It's gonna be a hand-to-hand. Oh no. And Hal's not fully healed. That's what the bag was there for. And let me just grab my... Need to grab a medical item real quick, Garrett, if you don't mind. Grab my... Ah, you bastard. The devs were quite smart on that. Damn it. Oh, Hal's gonna die. So even if I found, you know, M60 out here, he's not opening the door. Sucks. Oh, he made a whole fight arena. What the hell? Oh, man. Now I wish we would have actually followed Sergeant Bowman's quest. They did a great job with making these cool little side stories like this. Oh, my God. Really? My guy. You coward. Well, hold on a second, Garrett. Hold on a second. Hell yeah, outsmarted the devs. Yeah, genius, big brain. Yeah, didn't even have to die, brother. Yeah, using brains, Second Amendment. Hell yeah, brother. Yeah. Oh, bow, 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 bow. Big brain. Big brain. Big brain. That guy took 357 Magnum rounds to like the chest. There was no way I was going to fist fight this dude. Hell no. This dude was on crack amphetamine. That's what this dude was on. Crack amphetamine. Oh, wow. Fortune. Considerable amount of money. An expensive watch. Oh, wow. A broken hammerhead 357 revolver. How appropriate. With ammo for the revolver. How appropriate. Wow. I don't know if I searched all this place yet. I may as well grab whatever and get the hell out of here. Oh. That's some good shooting, yeah. Especially when there's not like a laser or you can't really aim down sight. I want to exit stage left, but we need the zombie to sneak by. Yeah. Heavy Indian. Yeah, we did like the fight from Indiana Jones where dude pulls out the knife with some sweet moves and then I just end up doing the opposite. Alright boys, just a second here. I'm just gonna grab some stuff and work out. Oop. That was just a bandage. I didn't get it, but it's fine. Alright, so for how to like recover from this deep wound, now we gotta put him on some rest. For real, for real. Argued about the necessity of the recent killing. Why that? He wasn't killed, he just accidentally walked in front of my bullets. I mean, it happens. At what cost? They weren't exact friends, but witnessing Garrett's descent into narrow-minded madness still weighs heavy on Howe's mind. Howe tucks the cash away somewhere safe, resolving to make sure he doesn't walk the same path regarding his own ambitions. Howe permanently gains the tough trait. What is that? Survivor takes less damage in combat. Oh, sweet. Oh, by completing their quest line, you get a lot of good stuff. Oh, Stoic loses less hunger each phase if morale is very high. Oh, great. Okay, so completing their quest line gives a lot of trait bonuses and probably a lot of extra stuff on the side. All right, Howe, you have earned a goulash. And a nap. Although we're moving base, so forget that. What a great storyline that was. I like that. Bummer about the Bowman one. We'd have to be here a long time, though. Okay, let's move back north. Yeah, we got lots of people, yep. Misery hates company. Howe, look at me. Nobody wanted to be the one to confront Howe, but someone's finally doing it. You're not just sick, you're worse than sick, you're dying. And if you turn into anyone else could... Howe didn't stay to hear the rest. He's insisting he's going to be fine. He's fine. We'll get him some rest now. Alright, take a salt tablet and also a bandage. Oh, maybe I could have did that at the before we moved, and that would have counted as a phase. Yeah, we'll get his numbers up there. Arms at the top. I think food will be ready in the next round. Put Robbie on cooking. Or no, Robbie makes slop. Is it Hudson? Yeah, I don't think we can give him medicine, but we can give him some rest and some good food. And you know what? We'll give him a little secret. We'll let him get a little bit of that Robitussin. There we go. Crack a cold one. A cold Robitussin. Okay, farming, there's nothing to do here till next turn. You wonder if the unknown medicine pills help? They give a random trait, so it could be a buff or a debuff. All right, we do have 2 357, so I think maybe we could dismantle one. We'll get 6 gun parts, which is more ammo, so let's do that. That does equal more ammo. Where's Barb? Barb's ready for a nap, okay. Now we're making more beds. Maybe we did. Food's gonna be tough for a while, but we're working on it. Okay, who's going out next? Fire station looks like a death sentence, but there's food. Okay, May, you can go. I think we'll just leave some people unassigned, I think. Because other people have a better skill, and these people would be fine for gardening. Okay, some people are unassigned, but that's okay. Alright, fire station number 8. Oh, electricity's still working. Lots of fans going in this place. Timer grenade combo. Yeah, you could do that. Don't really get a lot of bonus for like killing zombies though. It would be nice that if every once in a while a zombie, if they fell, would drop stuff. I don't think they do, or you could check their body. But what would be nice is zombies that have like backpacks, like other survivors that are dead to death. Oh, can't get through there. We're gonna have to drop in on the ceiling on the right. Love this firehouse. It's a really cool building. All brick and wood. Remember, chat? Remember when we used to make things out of brick and wood? Remember that? Remember? Remember. Did you watch the trailer for the Super Mario Galaxy movie? It looks great. No, but I did see the, I think that was one of the last movies I saw in theaters, was the previous Mario movie. And I think that was, what, 2022? 3? I'd watch it. I appreciate the dumb, fun kind of kid movies that are, you know, for families. Toy Story's kind of that way, too. Are they going to make another one of that? I hope they do, but don't. You know what? I hope they do make a new one, and I want to see it, and I hope it's not bad. And if it's bad, then I'll just wipe it out of the memory. And if it's good, I'll be like, that was good. I'll let them make an attempt. Ooh. Now, why the hell would there be junk food in the back of a fire truck? What the hell? What made that zombie become sentient? What the hell? Taking one footstep. Alright, I hope Hal doesn't die. That'll be dumb. Toy Story 5 is coming. I have to, like, drop down. I can't just... Have we played this before? Yeah, I've played this before. We played it when it first came out, and I went for one of the escape routes, which was a hospital escape. And we escaped in a helicopter the first time. And then since then, I've been exploring some of the other escape routes, but they've really made the middle of this game really interesting. Like, they've added a couple new characters at the beginning and a couple cool new things for the end, but they've really started to beef up the main part of this game. It's really good. This game was really good before, but it's just like, I mean, it's better now. Okay, we got a fire axe. Nice. Die, bitch. Ooh, vegetable seeds. Those are hard to pass up. We need 2 seeds now to grow 1 fooge. Alright, this is going to be interesting. Eat the junk food to free up space. Oh, that's a good point. We could do that. Yeah, good point. Oh, shit. What? I think her eating junk food alerted the zombie. No way. Did seriously eating that junk food alert a zombie? No way. Bro, you can hit a zombie, like, I could hit a zombie standing here to my left with a baseball bat, and the zombie on the right wouldn't hear it over there. But you're telling me Pringles tipped them off? Yeah, if you linger, that happens too, but it was interestingly timed the moment I ate the chips. We're at max threat level right now. This is interesting. I want that other zombie to be moving. Oh, he's gonna turn, isn't he? Yep. I want to control this a little closer. Yeah, you can't just eat one. Once you pop, you just can't stop. What? No. I'm going to try to pop him when he's looking away, but she's got to be a little further. We just got to wait for the timing. There we go. Actually, I can stay there and then she'll just go out the door. Don't need pebbles. Let's take the water. Don't need the alcohol. What if we crack a cold one right now, though? Oh yeah, sister, just a little cold one. Okay, we got plenty of electrical back at base. More wood, a knife. Oh my god, look at this stuff. Plenty of metal. Screwdriver's great, but I'll come back for it if we need it. We may come back here. We got a lot of stuff. This is definitely a place where we're going to want to hit up twice. Yeah, we just guzzled 16 ounces of moonshine, yeah. This girl doesn't eat a lot, but boy. Yeah, I don't know if we can slide down the fire pole, but I think we can. Because you can climb up and down drainage pipes, so I wouldn't be surprised if they program that in. Oh, there's another survivor here too, isn't there? There's a guy that's to the left at the top of that building. Isn't the guy who's on the left at the top of that building, isn't he a good chef, and doesn't he also have like extra carry capacity or something? I thought he was really good. I don't know if I go across that pool table, that zombie might hear me. Nope, we're good. Bedtime. Oh, nice. 3 vegetable seeds. Let's go. Skylight is not broken, so we can't go through there. Is May a new survivor? I think so, yeah. There's Sergeant Bowman, who's new in the recent update for Heart of Darkness, but May and Howe, brother sister, were added in a previous update just before that. See if we can find this guy. He's looking for his friend. Ooh. Tons of stuff. Chili con carne. Oh my god, that must be for the tier 3 cooking thing. We're definitely going to have to come back. I'll leave this stuff for now. Well, let's see if there's anything else ahead. Yeah, the knife broke, yep. We have a fire axe now. Mm-hmm. Oh, new game start. Hold on. Hold on. Okay. All right, let's go see if we can find our new survivor. Yeah. 6-pack of brewskis, yeah. You know, you'd think a 6-pack would have a little more morale. Well, actually, what would be nice too is with a 6-pack, be cool if they could share with a friend. Oh, actually, that'd be... Now, hold on a sec. I feel like there should be... The whole communal area, there's a way to get people to romance or whatever, but it'd be cool if, like, brewskis would make people, like, you know, couple of fellers playing some cards. You got a deck of cards and, you know, some brewskis, a 6-pack between a couple, you know, two beers a guy, you know, fine. Wait, I'll be damned. Yeah, Frank. People love Frank. How the hell did you make it up here? With a lockpick and a whole lot of determination. That was a bit of Candy Williams, right? The one and only, welcome to my little corner of the sky. You living all the way up here? Well, not quite. Oh, that explains the chili con carne if he's a chef. You would have passed my tent back near the station. Big tent for one guy. Larry and I made camp after the military left. Did you see him? I don't know Larry, sorry. Figures. He went out one night, haven't seen him since. Where's he heading? Wish I knew. Would have gone after him if I had any idea. Thought if I parked my ass up here, I'd catch his trail. Nothing. Has there been anything else worth watching down there? Depends on if you're the type to watch people writhe like worms in the heat. Enough of that already. Same here, friend. Same here. He was a good cook. Recipes generate more food at the cooking station. Well, we have to bring him then. We have to bring him. Hard to say no. He's got a bad back. That's what it is. Okay, well, let's go with him. Thankfully, he's bringing dog food. Thank God. Oh, he's got a wrist fracture. That'll heal up. Larry could still be out there. I'm sure he is. Yeah, you should be able to share at the communal area. Well, I mean, I guess you kind of do, but there should be ones for more like team building and not just romance. But I'm sure they'll expand upon that. There's a lot of things people can share. And just play games like board. Be cool if you could find like a board game or something, bring it back to camp, and then it gives like a boost whenever you go to the communal area. All right, let's bring out a 6-pack. We need to leave. Oh, there could be more food in here too. Yeah, Frank and Joe are MVPs. Okay, there's meat there. We need that for like chili con carne or something. Okay, so let's have the zombie go this way. We should definitely come back here. Is there any stuff up here? Even more vegetable. It would be worth coming back here. If I can get that zombie's attention and then run past. Oh, I could have just did a quick kill. Get up the thing, May. Jesus. There we go. Almost had another litigation there. Woo! We did it. Yeah, there's a new escape plan available in this update, and then there's new characters for that. And like side missions and stuff. Okay, let's deal with our problems first. Well, Frank is going to be great for cooking. Guess who's manning the... He reminds me of Coach from Left 4 Dead. Oh, right. He's fractured, so he's got to heal up first. Communal areas there. We got 3 people we can show with. Nice. Then we can bring expensive wine, cheap wine, red grape juice, grapes, and chocolate. What's for romance? Romance thing is cool, but it's like, eh. It's a start, though, and into that. I think they should work on that more. Everybody will feel a little better with some meals. Okay, May earned a little nap time. Aubrey is new, I think. She may be, yeah. I can't remember. Oh, yeah, I think she is, because she points out where there's like a couple new like areas of this destroyed highway you can check out, and she'll point to one of them. I think the other one's related to the research thing, which is related to the new escape route too, I think. We do have a lot of people, yep. I'm a hoarder. I like to, you know, it takes all kinds. I like what everybody brings to the table. Their skills. Oh, can Christine farm again? I wonder if the farming is ready. She's an MVP farmer. Yeah, Barb make a knife. Damn. The only tricky thing about this game is that every time you change shelters, all the benches move around. So, like, they look the same. But then, like, you're so used to the previous shelter, you gotta, like, kind of you know, your base teleports and rearranges. So it's like, ugh, where's my stuff? Okay, we're gonna try to keep those. Michelle on lockpick duty, just in case. She gets 2. Yeah, let's check for healing. Ooh, Hal's actually healing up. Let's send him up to bed. Just to make sure, I'm gonna give him that as well. He should be all right. And then Frank's kind of worthless. He can't do anything until his sprain is healed, and he's not really tired. So I guess we'll just have him stand around. Yeah, we can't do anything with Frank, so it's okay. But we do need to send someone out on a mission. So let's see. May is tired, and Hal is healing. Oh, Lester? Oh, no. He's got like a bad back. There ain't no way. Reduce backpack space. Nope. Well, we could try goulash. Unless... with Michelle, can we upgrade the base cooking? Nah, we need more wood and more components. Man, Frank with the upgraded cooking station would be the best. Tier 3 would be outstanding. Only 2 beds. The beds fluctuate depending on what camp you're at. You always get 1. Sometimes a base will have 2 beds. So we made like an extra bed. So there's always one. So it's always 1 + 1 for now. So we'll always have 2 beds. And then if we go to another base that has like a, you know, like a queen size bed or something, then that's going to be 2. And then plus the one that we made, like a cot that comes with us all the time. All right, well, Michelle, you make the lockpick. Lester and Frank will walk around. I wanted to keep some seeds for Christine's ability, but maybe we'll just have somebody make up some stuff for coffee. Lester, I guess. But Frank can't do anything. Fine, he'll pay off later. Grow some coffee. It's also going to take water to grow plants now. But that coffee could pay off later on. Keep everybody on their feet. Who do we send on a mission? Hudson, and then we send Frank to counseling. All right, Hudson, you're going out. You're going to clean up the rest of the fire station. I don't think we need more than 2, or even 1. Okay, then Frank's going to counseling. Oh yeah, that's downstairs in the front. Down in front. I feel like, Chad, at this point of all the experience we have in this game, it would be fun to make a guide on this game and talk about like who's the best survivors, where to find them, like for your first couple runs. And then there's going to be runs where maybe you want to avoid them and not get them to make things more challenging. All right, Hudson's going in. I hope he doesn't die. That would be horrible. Oh. Yeah, we're going to just retrace our steps. We got to get upstairs. Got to get on the roof and find out what's on that right side. Wood and beer. Hey, Iceman. I think we got everything in the captain's office. Firefighter Games, May 6 to 7, 1977. How long's that poster been there? 1980 right now. We're moving awfully slow there, pal. Be cool if we could climb that fire pole. Then climb drain pipes. No. Let's stand by. Standing by. All right, top floor. Ooh, there's a telescope. Nice. All right, we've already discovered thing. We have zombie outside. Where'd that body go? Where'd that body go? Hey, yo, where'd that body go? Okay, so there's a ladder to get into the room below us. And it might be wise to get to the right, too. Good night. Okay, so let's drop into the room below us. I wonder, can I hide on this ladder? Man, they might smell me or something. Let's hang out up here for a minute. I'm gonna see if I can open that door left and just have the zombie leave left. There we go. Pipe bomb seems good there. I'll take the tape over the pebbles. Cloth, okay, so we could slide... Bye, Felicia. Damn. I want to get above the chief's office in the far upper right corner. Which means we got to go back to that ladder that goes through the skyway, but these guys are angry. Well, we have a pipe bomb. I could use that, but I got to get them to, like, chill out. Off. Come on, I need both of them. One more to go. Oh, you know what? Was there anything else? There was some good stuff at Frank's tent, wasn't there? But it was like... Well, there was stuff, but I don't know if it was good stuff. Like a frying pan and whatnot. which is a fine weapon. As in fine. It's decent. Just loud. Oh. Stealth is really important in this game. Okay. You'll need the bomb for the room after them. Oops. I thought I could kill all three of them. It might be, we might be taking a third trip here. Damn, alright. Perfect stealth. At least by killing all these zombies, the way is clear for our next approach. So we got 2 zombies down here. I can drop down when they're both going right. We can get one of them. Oh, we need bolt cutters here. Oh, we can quickly run back here now that this area is open. Okay, so I think we should come back with the bolt cutters. Cut that open. Do we need a bomb to get through there? Anyway, it looks like we can just, with bolt cutters, get through that door, and then there's probably going to be axes or something there. Oh, shit. Oh, no. We'll be all right. Our escape route on the left should be okay. That's a shame I was a second too early on that. We'll just make a run for it. You guys coming? Okay. There's maybe like a little bit of food and water and stuff in there, but nothing too crazy. How is turned? BS. No. Can't legally accept that. Like, what the hell's the conditions to make it so that doesn't happen? Because it's somebody getting a deep wound may as well just be a reason to, like, abandon, like, to stop the playthrough right there. You know, right click, close the game, and then return, you know, again. That's so annoying. Like, health, if health gets low and you get a deep wound, then health doesn't mean anything. My least favorite thing. I can't accept that. That's 2. You know what would be nice too is it would be nice to see the stations and not the people. Like, for example, to check the status of the garden, I have to, like, physically have somebody come up here and check the phases. Yeah, like, we've had people get deep wound and then, you know, be close to dying or whatever, and then they're like, all right, cool, we're all good. I suspected that he was going to turn, though, when I didn't see a status. It seems like the game already decided whether or not he would die, based on the fact that there wasn't, next to deep wound, there didn't seem to be a time for recovery. Like, usually it says X number of days. So it's like, yeah, those are... I don't know, man. Like, if anybody who goes out can get wounded and then turn, it's like, well, then your health... Then one hit is GG then. You may as well quit. At that point, but that's fine. We're going to just say everybody made it out, because there's really some dumb stuff with that. Dumb. Now, did Frank heal his wrist? Last phase. All right, well, he's fully rested. I don't even know if I... Oh, yeah, he can't. Okay. So you're going to go here. So Joe Mama was like a weird stairs glitch thing. And then how was the, like, oh, deep wound might change, might turn, but don't know how to, like, resolve that kind of thing. Like, I feel like the player should have more power to determine whether or not that's going to happen. Because then right in the future, right then and there, if there's a deep wound, it's Alt F4 right there. Because I don't like the dice roll. Don't give me the health bar then. Then Zomboid does that. But I mean, in Zomboid, you can kill... I mean, you can kill like 500 zombies, no problem in Zomboid, if you know what you're doing. Scoring a kill in Zomboid is easy. So everybody's losing health. I can't remember where all the benches are. Medical is upstairs, left. Oh yeah, it's in that room between. Everybody's healing. I kind of want to save our food until Frank can cook. We should be okay until Frank can cook. And we'll just have him cooking the whole time. One thing in this playthrough, too, is I've noticed there's a lot less stuff to pick up to dismantle. Like, we've barely found anything, and when we do, it was like 7 camcorders and like 2 pairs of pants, and then maybe a box. Maybe over the limit of people you can have. I think there's not a limit. I think you can have every survivor in the game if you do it. There's just more and more of a debuff for having that many people together. And the shelters are usually about the same size. Like, it's always like a 2-story building, usually. Where's Barb? Barb's chatting. Okay. Farming is going. Maybe we'll send Robbie out real quick. Gonna have him go grab what we need. Next time, chat, when we play, we're gonna do like a. I think we're gonna do a run like every day, and we're gonna just like. Well, it's kind of like we're scouting things out, right? Like, we need to know how the new update works and what's interesting. And now, like with Bowman, for example, I think with this game and many other games, when you have some foresight as to what to expect, things become a little bit more enjoyable. Let's make a coffee. Make a couple coffees. Who the hell's that? What the fuck? What the hell? Okay, I don't think I've ever seen that before. There's like a riot squad zombie guarding the door with like 70 other zombies. Oh, there's no going back in there then. I've never seen that before. I thought that guy was like a soldier. How the wait a minute, how the hell did that guy die? Because, like, he's just completely covered in body armor from head to toe. How the hell did he, how'd that guy die? Must have been the first zombie, like the worst of them. Alright, well, we have to get up to, we got to get up here to Route 86, which means we probably got to move the house to value records. I think that'll put us within range. It's slightly to the left and north. So I think that'll put us within range of Route 86. Oh boy. We'll have to figure that out next time. Alright, I'm going to jump into Echoes of Elysium a little early there because this one's kind of got some longer runs and I don't want to keep Jay or BK waiting if they join us. So, yeah, Into the Dead, Our Darkest Days, the Heart of Darkness update. We're going to have to, I think what we're going to do is the next time we play, we're going to go straight for Route 86 and just see if we can escape and see what the end game of that is. And then we'll kind of do a more tailored perfection run another time. Because I found some things in the updates that are kind of annoying that I think we have to work around in order to have a good time. But it's all good. All right, I'll be back right now for our next Big O stream. Don't forget to subscribe and follow and subscribe for more of Into the Dead, Our Darkest Days, zombie games, survival games, base building games, and more. And we're about to take a look at another base building game in multiplayer where we build a flying airship. Should be a good time. So I'll see you all in a minute for our next Big O stream, starting right now. Okay, see you in a second.